Wow. Technology cooperating. Yeah. How would you say that word? D what? Nota. Yep, everybody try it. Denota.
Denota.
Okay. It's a false cognate. It doesn't mean a note. Okay. It means grade. This is like grade as in you earn a grade, not what grade you are in. Okay. Okay. Do you remember the phrase from the other day that meant what kind or what type? It was 2 words. Was für. Good. Okay. Just going to start off our first phrase. So was für. What kind of ein word are we going to use for Nota? Ein, eine, or einen? Eine. Why? Because it's a D word. Yep. So was für eine Note okay. Try that word, bekommst. Good. You could also use, instead of bekommst, you could use hast. And then du. And then you could also put in here a subject. Okay, so was für eine Note hast du in Deutsch, for example? What do you think that means? Good. Yeah, so what grade do you have if you left it was für eine Note hast du, or was für eine Note bekommst du? Hast means to have, bekommen means to get. So what grade are you getting? Okay, and then if you add in the subject, then you're indicating which one you're asking about. But you could be in English class and not need it or whatever, or be talking about a class already. So what grade are you getting? Or do you have? And then since we added a subject, the in German. Okay. When you answer them, you can say, ich bekomme. What would your other option be? Instead of ich bekomme, ich habe. So instead of I am getting, I have. So either way. And then you're going to use an eine word again. And then you're going to fill in the grade. Okay. This system, though, works differently than ours does. Does anybody know anything about how their grades work? Okay. We use letters, yes? So we've got A, B, C, D. For whatever reason, we skip E and go straight to F. We have pluses and minuses. Yeah? They use numbers. A 1 is the best grade that you can get. Okay, so an A is like a 1. A B is kind of like a 2. C is like a 3. D is like a 4. Now here's where it gets fun. They have 6 grades. They have 1 through 6. So because they use 1 through 6, they actually have 2 levels of failing. So you can fail well, or as we like to refer to, you can epic fail. Okay? So an F is a 5, and a 6 is like the epic fail. Which makes a lot of sense. If you think about it, like here, a 59 or lower is failing. It doesn't matter whether you get a 2% or a 59. That's kind of harsh. Okay. So for them, it makes sense. I mean, you can tell how much closer somebody was to passing, so to speak. You know what I mean? Okay. So it's a little bit different. They also don't use pluses and minuses. What they use is decimal points, since they're using numbers. Okay. So, for example, you could have a 2.5. But since they use commas instead of decimals, they flip-flop. Remember when we were doing numbers? So theirs would be a 2,5. 2,5. Okay. Other things that are a little bit different is that A's are actually very hard to get. America has a whole lot of grade inflation going on. Okay. And C's are actually average. So I think a lot of times there's the stigma in America that if you are getting C's, that you're not doing well. In Germany, a C means you actually are average, you're doing just fine. So if you're getting all 1s, you're an absolutely stellar student. You know what I mean? So, big difference in how they look at things. Right? Next phrase. How do you think you'd say that last word? Yeah, Lieblingsfach. Everybody try that. Lieblingsfach.
Lieblingsfach.
Okay. Where that Fach part is, you could substitute nearly any noun in there. Lieblings means favorite. So it could be Lieblingsauto, Lieblingsfarbe, Lieblingsbuch, Lieblingsfilm, Lieblingsfarbe, you know, oh, I think I already said that one. Lieblingsfach, Lieblingsbruder, you know, I mean, whatever. Okay, it's your favorite, whatever it is. So you just always tack it on, and then it's one word. Okay. So try that whole thing together. Was ist dein Lieblingsfach?
Was ist dein Lieblingsfach?
Good. Okay, so what is your favorite subject? Writing is hard today. There we go. Okay. How would you change it to ask, what are your favorite subjects? So now you're going to make it plural. What's your first word? Was. Yeah, so that's still the same. Okay, so we go from what is your favorite subject to what are. What's your next word going to be? It's a form of sein. Sind. Yeah, because it's the plural, it's like they. So you treat it like that since it's plural. So was sind. Now what? Is dein going to stay dein, or is it going to change to deine? Good. Why? Yep, because the word after it is plural now. So it takes that E ending, just like the ein words did. Okay. So was sind deine? How do we make Fach plural? Say again? Fächer. Yeah, Fächer. Yeah. You got there. Yeah. Okay. So your last word will become Lieblingsfächer. Those are the two dots. Okay. So everybody try that. Was sind deine Lieblingsfächer?
Was sind deine Lieblingsfächer?
Okay. So what are your favorite subjects? Fine. How would you say, so wie sagt man, German is my favorite subject? Deutsch? Ist? Deutsch ist it going to be mine or meine? Mine. Why is it mine and not meine? It's not plural. Good. Deutsch ist mein Lieblingsfach. So you could fill in something else in that blank if you needed to. But odds are. Yeah. What if we were going to say German and art are my favorite subjects? Deutsch und starts with a K. Kunst, good. Deutsch und Kunst. Now what? Not ist? Because then you'd be saying German and art is my favorite subjects? Sind. Mm-hmm. Good. Now what? Meine. Why is it meine instead of mine this time?
Plural.
It's plural. Good. And your last word? Lieblingsfächer. Fächer. Okay. Fragen?